So the next one up is a technologist, public policy and program management professional who has dedicated her career to championing digital technology skills for the youth in Kenya. I'm talking about none other than EDNA KARIJO. Welcome to the stage. Welcome to the stage. We clap until she gets here. We clap until she gets here. Thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate your work. We appreciate you. I'm about to ask you a question. Edna, in your chapter on leveraging technology for social impact, what would you consider as your top 3 professional accomplishments?
Thank you so much, Hannah. And first of all, Hannah, you are remarkable. You've done a fantastic job emceeing this event. Let's give Hannah a round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So my name's EDNA KARIJO. I'm a technologist, public policy and program management professional. I have been championing digital and tech skills for the last 8 years. And I'd like to share with you three things based on what Hannah has asked. So the first accomplishment and one of the most significant points of my career happened last year. I belong to a society for tech people. It's called the Internet Society of Kenya. It's a community of over 2,200 techies in Kenya, and it's an international NGO as well. So last year we were having our elections for the executive council, and as always, there's more men in the tech space than women. And so what happened is the call for applications was put out for those who wanted to serve in the executive council, and I put out my name. We went through a rigorous process of campaigning and getting voted into the positions. And to my surprise, I was re-elected into the board of trustees. And what was even more surprising was I was the only female in the 12 officials who were elected into the executive council. And for me, that was quite a life-changing moment, I'd say, because it meant that I had to now start asking myself, why didn't other women apply for the role? Why didn't they vie to get elected? And it also meant a responsibility for me to start encouraging more women into vying and just being active in the society. The second thing I'd like to share was last year as well, in my journey championing tech skills, I traveled to Dadaab. It's a refugee camp in Garissa. How many of you have heard, or at least, okay, at least we have, 2 people, 3, thank you. 4, all right. So yeah, I traveled to the refugee camps and we were doing a project. We were supporting the Norwegian Refugee Council to equip the youth there with digital and tech skills. And I spent more than a month there. And I'd say, if you had asked me, 8 years ago in my tech journey, if I'd end up there helping young people, find work, find employment, who have never been outside a refugee camp because either they fled there from Somalia or many other countries, and for them, that's their life. So for me, it meant something deeper, and taking on a leadership role there, guiding the team, leading the project also was quite significant for me. The last thing that I'd like to share is I've learned over my leadership journey, it's very important to have a supportive community, a supportive work environment as well. I'd like to appreciate my boss who is in the room, Mr. Ken Mwenda. He's right at the back. Please give him a round of applause. He's the managing director at eMobilis. It's a tech and digital training institution, and we equip young people with tech skills to prepare them for the future of work. So what I've learned is if you really want to succeed in the corporate space and in your leadership journey, having a very supportive environment is key. And most importantly, having a supportive boss or supervisor who champions women leadership as well is really key. Lastly, of course, my family. I'd like to thank my mom, my brothers, my sisters. My elder sister is here, Ida. Let's appreciate her. Thank you so much for joining in. So, and to all the remarkable women who've authored, Volume 3, Volume 4, congratulations, and I encourage everyone to buy the book. For me, I've co-authored Volume 3. My topic is on leveraging technology for social impact. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Edna. And for you being a champion in that regard, we appreciate you. Whenever we're talking about personal branding, you must be thinking of what cause you support, what injustices you go against, and then be loud about it. And the women in the room know that loud doesn't mean shouting.